Alright, hello everyone, welcome to D&D Night on DDOstream, sponsored by Fantasy Grounds, the most supported virtual tabletop with more official license than any other virtual tabletop. Visit fantasygrounds.com to learn more. D&D Night brings tabletop gaming to DDOstream every Sunday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. Go ahead and join our Discord at invite.gg/D&D Night. This is On the Edge of Evil, and I'm Gruubii, your Dungeon Master this evening. Playing with us tonight is, and I'm going to start with Lynn.
Hi, everyone.
And
I'm Lynn from DDO Sundays with Alex and Lynn, playing Zorna.
Nimvind.
Hello, I'm Nimvind. I'm from everywhere.
And you're playing a little halfling bard of sorts, correct?
Yes, whose also name is Nimvind, and he's quite strange.
That's a good way of putting it. Toxicoma.
Hey, it's Toxicoma from Kenneth and Twitch on twitch.tv.toxicoma. I'm playing a Ulril, who is a half-elf warlock.
Okay. And Warren.
Hello, I'm Jasmine, a life clerk, and I'm from Georgia.
Me too.
Cool.
All right. So, two of you know has some idea of what's going on, and the other two do not. Not with us tonight is the one Gravy and Make It Work. They have swapped out via the magic rings, which everyone has, with Jasmine and Ulril. Am I saying that right? Ulril?
Yeah. I mean, that's how I was pronouncing it, so.
Alright. Well, then
Is the map shared?
It is about to be.
Sweet.
Share sheet. There you go. Alright, now that everybody's connected, let me make the streams version. That way people can look at the stream while they're playing if they want to, and it won't ruin anything for them.
Oh wow, we were just fighting a drake, and now there's new people here, Zorna.
I noticed that.
That happens a lot.
Everything feels a little foggy. I might need a little refresher.
Well, hi there. I'm Ulril.
What? Oh,
yeah.
Ulril?
Ulril.
Hey, Davy.
Davy could be my middle name.
Okay, let's get this
Zorna.
Connect you to the right one. Okay, there we go, stream. And then we'll pull the combat tracker for everybody. All right. You all are on the continent of Umosh, the area by the same name, named after someone else named the same thing. Some of you have come from a little outpost where there is a teleportation circle to a much nicer location called Rachel's Landing. And some of you are from here and have been there. Now, you are all fitted with magical rings, and that is what has teleported some of you here. And that's pretty much my mechanic for swapping out people who couldn't come and play at the time, or when there's just not enough people, or whatever. You've since heard about a ruin up here, a tomb of a dwarven lord of some time ago, kind of lost into history. It was definitely before the area was known as Umash. And you've come up into the cave. You've went through the mountains. You killed a chimera. You went through the trap-laden entrance. You've gone through various different chambers, gaining different words that were probably part of the key to opening the last door in this area. There have been various different challenges so far. The one that you've just recently completed was one of courage, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yep, courage. Wherein you fought 2 great white drakes, which are the equivalent of dragons.
Oh, jeez.
It was quite harrowing. There was many breath weapon attacks.
I was safely far, far away.
Let's see. See if I've got what words you've learned so far. So far, you've learned this order. Strength, for that's when you wrestled as dwarves. And intelligence or knowledge. And I think that was that was linguistic in nature. There was is this one camaraderie? It's camaraderie, and that was won by Nimvind in a singing competition with a dwarf. And then courage. So that leaves 2 doors to go through yet.
Well, I believe we basically took some rest time, and we're standing in front of the next door.
Yep. And you all should be rested. So if anything looks like it isn't, I'll fix it.
Oh, I don't have my spell slots.
Okay.
I mean, they're still checked.
That would be the thing. So long rest.
Yeah, so my thing that gives me advantage against your checks isn't programmed in this one.
Ah, okay. Well, we can fix that. Thanks to Rob2E, I can add that. Let's see. That is Halfling Bravery.
It's one of those things. Yeah, brave.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Brave, Sir Ninja.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I got a lot of spells.
I guess we should investigate the next door.
Seems like the best plan. So, you 2 new folks, like, what are your skill sets?
I'm a Hexblade Warlock. Not sure what else to say about myself.
So you talk to an axe?
Oh, what?
An axe?
Oh,
Isn't
yeah.
that what's in your hand?
This beautiful guy right here. This is part of my pack magic.
So you sold your soul to that thing?
In a way.
That's weird.
Oh, it's glorious, let me tell you. It's so freeing.
Zorna, this guy's kind of weird.
It's pretty scary to hear you say.
Is it scared to hear that this guy thinks I'm strange.
Yes.
Interesting.
So, Alex, what is the rune on the next door that we're going into? I cannot remember.
Let's see. I think. Hold on a
I mean,
second.
we were just making our way around to each door, so it's whatever one's next.
Which I'll find in a second.
I'll be right back, real quick.
It's the one with the sun right before it sets. Each one of these has the sun in a different position, and if you go around it clockwise, it's the sun rising and then going back down. This is the next to last one.
Okay. Well, there's equal chance we'll have to fight or do some sort of challenge, such
Here
as
it is.
singing and dancing.
Alright, I'm back.
That's this room.
It's a circle and a line.
Which is different than this circle on the line, which is the one you're in.
You want me to go in first?
Okay. So it's this room down here, Alex.
Yep, the one you're headed to.
Well, I think I'm probably the best to go in first now, right now. Now that Gruubii's not here.
I like gravy.
Personality.
I know, right?
Right, open the door and step in carefully.
Okay.
Checking for traps all the way.
Always a good idea.
Okay. No, I'm gonna need more water. That's better. After you open the door with a picture of the sun 1/4 of the way above the horizon, you see before you the familiar bare stone script with a single sarcophagus at the back. The expected misting of your vision occurs and then it clears, and you are now in a cold stone, there we go, hall deep inside the mountain. You and your companions now have the bodies of mature, capable dwarves still in their prime. No gray has yet infiltrated your long beards. Facing you is a contingent of dwarves, their beards lovingly tended and just starting to show the faintest hints of gray. One dwarf, obviously their leader, steps forward and addresses you. Lazagan, your fame and deeds are sung by all in Life Rock, our home. It is known that you speak for the mighty clan Iron Flame, and your clan is respected. But we, too, of clan Underdelvers have earned acclaim. You have urged that the dwarves intercede in this mounting dispute between the elves. But our clan maintains that this is a grave mistake. Which of us will get audience with the king? Our customs dictate that the leaders of our clans face off to determine who will be afforded the honor. But it would be a sacrifice to spill dwarven blood. Therefore, I challenge you to a contest of wit. I shall ask you a riddle. If you can answer it, you win the honor of addressing the king. If you cannot, withdraw your request, and I shall address the king. Here is the riddle. 7 times a week I fall, but I never break. My brother sinks 7 times a week, but never falls. What are we?
The sun?
Yeah, Sounds great. Sun and the moon.
All right. Okay, your wit has triumphed. And then it fades back out, and you get the word wit in your mind.
Yeah, we forgot to mention that we kind of turn into dwarves during some of these.
Oh, really?
Dwarves?
Yep.
I always kind of felt like I have a dwarf identity inside me.
I can see this.
I could see this also. He is rather small.
What?
Nothing. You're okay.
I don't like this guy, Zorna.
It'll be okay.
It will always be okay.
Oh shit, he can hear me.
Well, people generally can when you talk out loud.
I'm just so used to being alone.
And this is the next one.
Oh.
Let's go in.
It has a weather vane.
What are those symbols?
Near as we can tell, it's the sun rising, going around the horizon and then setting. So it's been like these dwarves' lives. So this might be like the end.
He's gonna be old. We're gonna be old.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
it's been particularly the same dwarf.
Yeah, we were trying to find a password for the main door.
There's the next moves. Let me know when you give it a swing.
And opening.
Opening door with the illustration of the sun barely cresting the horizon, or sinking into it, depending on your perspective. And with a dwarven rune engraved above the illustration, you see the expected crypt with a single stone sarcophagus at the back.
I call shotgun.
Move the map a little.
Okay.
On the stream.
Yeah. That's what I'm cranking it around for. All right. See. Then your vision momentarily grows misty as you're illuminated by shafts of light from the ceiling and supported by columns carved into intricate shapes. Your body is that of an aging dwarf, though your beard is beginning to be streaked with gray. You are still strong and fit. Your companions are all dwarves of similar ages. The room is filled with dwarves dressed in noble garb. All of you stand to the sides of the room. At the far end of the room is a throne with a gray-bearded, crowned dwarven king sitting upon it. You know the dwarf to be your king. In front of the throne, in the middle of the room, are two groups of elves. The two parties of elves stand apart from each other, each casting angry glances at the other. The dwarf king looks at the first group of elves. Honored emissary of the elven king in Ostel, speak. A dark-haired elf steps forward and bows. Mighty king, these elves, though they come from the noble house of Aldrazel, are traitors of our crown and our people. Though we recognize that House Aldrazel has helped your people in the past, we ask simply that you lend them no aid and do not interfere in our civil strife. The dwarf king strokes his beard in thought and then speaks. Lady Talika Samuel, honored emissary of Elven House Dassal, speak. At this point, the elven warriors stand tall and shapely. Steps forward. There is a collective intake of breath from the gathered assembly, for this elf woman is literally more beautiful than any female you've ever seen. She's clad in an elegant white gown and makes you realize she was your teacher when you were young. Though she has not aged a day, her hair is spun gold, her lips wine, her eyes luminous stars, and her voice a song. Her face perfection, your heart leaps in your chest, and inside you feel a familiar, deep ache. She speaks. Great king of dwarves, my Hout and all of our allies seek to leave in pursuit of our independence. We do not offer war or violence to our kin. We only want our freedom. We ask that you merely trade with our house and its allies, aiding us peacefully as we seek to establish our own kingdom to the east. Her words seem more than reasonable to you, and you anticipate the king will immediately agree. Instead, he merely continues to stroke his beard. On this matter I must ponder. I will consult with my council. Lord Lazagan, please show these elves back to their guest quarters while they await my decision. The king and his bodyguards quickly leave the hall, along with the rest of the dwarves. Come, you say into the two parties of the elves, beckoning them to follow you. But when you reach the antechamber, the emissary from Azrael turns to you. We won't be needing your escort, Lord Dwarf. Return now to my people. The king may say one word of his decision by messenger. He then turns to the party of elves from the separatist group. Lady Samiel and the elves from House Ajasal, you are under arrest as traitors to the crown. You are to return to the city of Gets Fuzzy to stand in trial before the king. Although both groups were supposed to be in their unarmed, the emissaries from Ajasal suddenly produced short swords from inside their cloaks. The elves of Ajasal lack weapons and are helpless. The lady Tanka looks to you. Lord Lazagan, if you ever bore me any love, help us now. You hear yourself respond. What I do now, lady, I do out of undying love for you. You are my moon, and you are the moon in my sky. With practiced movement, you draw your razor-sharp weapon. And there's a song, which I'm not going to play because I'm not certain of how shareable it is, but it's on YouTube and I can do that later. Now I need to drag you all over to the map. That's faster. Now let me drag y'all over here.
Which map are we on?
I haven't put you down, I haven't shared it yet, but I'm about to. Just spreading you all out so y'all have a better idea of what's going on. No. That's what I need. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Is that for now?
Oh boy.
Now, on the map next to Zorna is the one that's important that you must protect. There are others about, but they really don't have anything to add to the situation. All of you are in dwarf bodies, but of course, as before, you have all of your own abilities and can act as you normally would. Okay, and I'm going to roll initiative.
Oh.
And first up is the mage.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Wait, it doesn't show my rolls on here.
What's up?
It just doesn't show my order.
I don't have
Oh,
initiative.
it didn't. Yeah, hold on. Let me. I must have clicked the wrong thing. I apologize. Yeah.
You didn't give any initiative.
Control all initiatives. That's what I want. Okay, that's better.
I mean, not really, but it's a little bit better.
No, it's better. I do have one problem with this module, and that's this fight. All right.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's not promising.
It's much better right now than it was a minute ago. All right. Earl, you're up.
Alright. Alright, so these guys are bad. This is initiative. I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast. On that guy. Alright, and that ends my.
Okay, so that's me. Let me think. I'm gonna go ahead and try for that mage, and I think I'll do guiding bolt.
Sorry about that. I was just knocking over stuff.
Okay, that's some damage.
Got him to think about things at least. All right. Card number 1. Whoop. Oh, you took that one out. Fantastic. There we go. Acolyte. We'll get Sanctuary on herself. Card number 2. Move here and try to stab somebody. But misses Jasmine. Then the mage.
Fireball.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Who I'm going to pretend needs to bring her body back. Instead of just annihilating her in one single go. See. Yep.
Oh no.
Are we all in that?
All except
It's
for looks like
just,
Jasmine.
yeah, it's just barely touching Jasmine. Does it hit her?
No, it does not.
Excellent. At least somebody might survive.
Oh man. I rolled so bad.
Luckily, I rolled pretty bad, too. Because 3 1s and 3 2s is pretty good for you guys on the on a fireball.
Yeah, that could have gone a lot worse.
Still hurts. a third of my health almost.
Okay, card 5. Or 3, rather. He will move over here and stab her.
Well, darn.
Thump, she's unconscious. Okay.
Just in time for her turn.
She bleeds a little and continues to lay there. Okay, Nimvind.
Well, you know me, I'm a romantic, so I will activate one of my flourishes. Where is it? Okay, 1 inspiration. I'll mobile this guy with my rapier. So it looks like he moves back 2 squares. Let's well, I was thinking towards the acolyte. And I will move up to him as part of the mobile and use my bonus action to healing word. Looks like a level 1/1 would do it.
Nice.
And I'll end my turn being a baller.
Okay. Jasmine.
Alright, what that called? Got this guy on me. Toll the Dead.
Hasn't been hurt, so it's a D8 version, but still pretty good. Works. Thump. Okay, new round, Nimvind.
Alright. Well, since I have my weapons out, oh yeah, baby.
I believe this is about to be an X guard. There we go.
Nice.
I'm gonna move up to the mage. And I'll end my turn.
Alright. Ulril.
Nimba gets pissed.
For love, yes.
Alright. Let me see here. Does that work?
I don't have things locked on this. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, that works. Alright, sorry about that. And I'm going to use my packed weapon to attack. Oh gosh, and I missed. Great. And then ends my turn.
Okay, Zorna.
Let's see. I think that mage is about had it, but I'm gonna try. All right, hold on.
Okay, she fails her save. Now that's the Word of Radiance. That's the one that goes around you, and the 9 squares directly around you. Or are you thinking Guiding Bolt?
Probably.
Try
What do you
that.
want me to do?
That's it to hit.
Okay, so do the guiding bolt damage.
Well, no, you gotta actually do the roll to hit. She made her save against something that didn't matter. Okay, now you can do the damage. Tough mage.
Wow, that's a really tough mage. Dang.
She's gonna move there. Cast Cure Wounds. And then she's gonna move away. So, Invid, Ulril, you can make saves. Oh, actually, if you're gonna attack her, you have to make a save. So let's see, what is
Okay.
it? Okay, it's a wisdom save. So just, it's not checked in. So just make it if you want to.
Wow.
Whoops.
All right then. In that case, she'll just make the rest of her moves.
Bye.
Okay, she right here.
Probably was.
All right, mage. What are you going to do? You're kind of boned. So. She will Misty Step over to here. Then she will move from here to here. Here. There. Okay, and then she'll try to stab this lady with her dagger. Because that's what she's got left to do.
This
Thunk.
lady.
Jasmine.
Let's see. First, too far for that. Guiding bolt.
It's a good one. It's been doing work. Hits.
Nice. was gonna say, if that doesn't kill that mage, then we got a serious problem.
All right, Zorna, you're up.
Gosh, I guess I will cure this very tiny little chick. Hold on. I think the 1d8 will do it.
Well, since it adds your wisdom modifier, yeah, probably.
Well, I mean, she only has 3 hit points.
Yep, she's totally fine. Okay, any moves or bonus actions that aren't spells?
I will. Yeah, I'll move towards a little bit towards this guy.
Okay,
Gruubii, quick question.
sure.
Hex cursing somebody.
Uh,
How would I go about doing that realistically?
is that the spell? The spell hex?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, there's also the Hexblade Hex. Which is the
Yeah, is
class
the
feature.
Hexblade's curse, or yeah, the one that gives me what, a bonus equal to my proficiency. I roll crits on 19s, and if the curse target dies, I regain hit points equal to my warlock level plus my charisma modifier.
Yeah. Just a second. Let me find. Dunk. And I'll add that to you.
Seems lengthy.
There, it's under Hexblade.
Okay, I see it. How would I cast that on something?
You would put the first effect, let's see, on the critter, and then let's see,
Okay.
the second one will affect you automatically, and the third one and the fourth one will affect you. The heal 10 self is only when you kill with the thing.
Right. Okay. All right. And I can't tell, is this one allowed as a bonus action, or does it have to be an action for this one?
Hexblade's a bonus.
Okay. Cool. Now that I have that solved, regardless, I'm still just going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay, make a wisdom save.
All right.
You get Eldritch Blast.
Oh, yay. Oof. I don't get any extra damage on that? That's silly. All right.
Depends if you, did you take the agonizing blast trait thing or invocation.
I didn't know I could do that. I'll have to look at that.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I didn't though, so I'll have to change that next level.
Right. You have a number of them, and we don't know what they are yet. All right, Jasmine, you're next.
You need to make us save the attack. Right?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save though. So I suspect it'll probably work. You have to make it though. It's not set up on this one for whatever reason. So just a regular wisdom save.
Oh shoot. I messed up on the rolls. It didn't auto update its damage.
I made it.
Okay. Then yes, you may.
Told it.
Works.
She damaged.
She is damaged by 1 point. Now she's damaged by all the points.
Woo!
All right.
Woohoo.
Let's see. And
I will heal. Oops.
hold on. And then I gotta take you back to the previous map as this fades away. And then the words, Lazan did what he did for love, echo in your heads.
I'm going to take a moment to pull out a piece of parchment and write all of this down. The interaction, that is.
Right. Okay. Back to over here. Here's this map we don't need anymore. Here's everyone back. Okay. Everybody find out where you are?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
That was great.
You appear back here. Half of your wounds inflicted are healed.
Oh, very nice.
So I hope this gives us the answers that we. Not really too sure the order that we are supposed to be putting these in.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what the main door asks us, or looks like it needs, or
Worst comes to worst, we'll get Ulril to do it. If he dies by the door, then we win.
oh,
I mean, I'll win.
Let's see. Yeah. 9.
so that was the last room, correct?
Yep.
I mean, of the
Right.
side room.
Yeah. Just a second.
Is there 2 doors here, or just
There are
one?
2.
Okay, what's the difference?
That's what I'm trying to refine.
Ah,
It's one of those things you figured out before.
One's decaf.
well, we don't want that one.
Nobody wants that one.
It's like it's a little poisoned.
Don't forget to adjust the map up.
Thank you.
Come on, guys, you gotta get hurt so I can earn my wings.
You have wings? Cool.
Who wants wings?
Well, it's how I get into heaven. The more I heal, the better I am, better my chances to get into heaven.
I'll never be there.
Sounds awful. Like it's too bright.
That's something we can agree on, little guy.
Shut up, I'm not talking to you.
Y'all are best friends.
Gotta take more damage.
I wish Nalem was here.
Where's a fighter when you need it?
Oh, I know this really good fighter. He fights with his hand. Yeah, I saw him punch a noose.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'd like to walk up and inspect these doors.
There it is. Okay. Sorry about that. See, you've already figured out some of these. You figured out that the mark on area 3 means dawn, and 8 means dusk, so you went in that order. The runes on the back wall between the two doors, Zorna was able to translate, which is, this is the final resting place of Lazan, patriarch of Clan Iron Flame. If you wish to look upon the tomb of this honored ancestor, you must close the door, or excuse me, you must choose the door which to enter. The left door is honor, and the right door is love. Touch the 5 runes on your chosen door in their proper order, but beware, choosing the wrong door or touching the runes in the wrong order means your death. If you do not know the order of the runes or which door to choose, follow in his footsteps to awaken his memories.
Well, we know you chose love.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is love?
The runes on both doors are the same. Symbols for knowledge, wisdom, courage, strength, loyalty, wit, and camaraderie, respectively.
Well, the first one was wrestling. The second one was knowledge. Third one was when I had to beat that guy in music. And then we fought a Drake. And then we just did 2 things I just forgot about.
So the wrestling would be strength.
Do you press a rune?
No.
Okay.
I'm
What was the
talking
order
out
again?
loud.
All right.
What was the order again that we know for this one? Or that we see? I should have written that down.
Alex. What's the order we see them in?
Oh, they're equally written across. Do you mean like right from left?
I don't know.
You've identified what the runes mean, so going from the first one you started, which is at dawn, that one was strength. Being here, let me make a marker. You started here. And from here, so that's wrong. Okay. To here, to here, to here, like that.
So on a totally out of play level, I had written all these down on a piece of paper so I'd remember. But that was a month ago.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. First one was wrestling.
So I think that's strength.
The second one's knowledge.
The third one involved, let's see.
I think it was wit. Wasn't
No.
that what the one where? No.
Nope.
Third
Wit
one.
was second to last.
Yeah. Third one was Invid playing against the singing dwarf.
Commodity?
Then the one after that was the two drakes.
Yeah, I really can't hold all this in my head. I should have written it all down.
And then a riddle.
That one was definitely wit.
Okay, the riddle was wit.
And then defending the elven waif.
All right, I'm pulling out a pen. So the first one was strength. That was the fight. The
Wrestling match.
I'm sorry, Alex. What was the second one?
The second one was language deciphering.
Knowledge.
Yep. I would agree.
Okay. Yeah, so strength, knowledge.
The third one was merrymaking.
So is camaraderie? Was that one of the 6 choices?
Yep.
The Drake one's kind of messing me up.
Okay, we have strength, knowledge, camaraderie. We know the second to last is. So what are the other 2 choices?
Love and courage.
Well, the last one's love, so the fourth one.
It's definitely courage.
Okay. So go up to the love door, hit strength, knowledge, camaraderie, courage, wit, love. And I guess I'll do it.
Well, someone will need to squeeze a direction.
What now?
Someone needs to move aside from the door.
Oh, well, I have horns. I just go up.
Just use Earl's face to push in this code. So if he dies, you win. I win.
That's rude.
Okay, so you push those in, and the room opens.
Ta-da!
Oh,
Walk
nice.
in.
Just the one door, to be clear.
Right.
Second, okay. Let me adjust the map.
I'm gonna whip out my +2 submachine gun.
Sweet.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're just, fully automatic crossbows, but
Well, that would be pretty sweet too.
Nimvind would love that.
somehow I think they'd go thunk thunk thunk, thunk thunk thunk, thunk thunk thunk. All right. If y'all want to continue in.
What are we seeing? Another coffin? and statue?
Yep. There is a
Oh, can
those
we bring
things.
this one back? This would be a good bed.
The stone sarcophagus?
Is that what these things are?
You going in, you roll?
I guess if you can lift it, you can.
God, I wish Gravy was here.
So is that a no, Earl?
TDAFK?
Ah, he was.
Oh, I apologize.
I was wondering if you were going in the room or not.
Yes.
Okay. You find yourself in a large, abnormally shaped room. A stone sarcophagus rests on a massive pedestal against the black wall. A noble dwarf is carved into its lid. The sarcophagus is flanked by two statues, guardian dwarves hewn from marble. On each side of the sarcophagus is a large stone chest. But then you hear a deep, serious voice echo through the chamber. Or is it just inside your head? Who disturbs my endless memories? I, who chose so poorly in life, now cannot rest. I leave my crypt or stay forever. Out of the sarcophagus, passing through the lid, rises a shadowy figure. The shade looks somewhat like a dwarf, but its features are shrouded in mist, almost like some half-forgotten memory. It seemingly awaits your response.
Hi.
And here's an image. I mean, he doesn't have a beard, but I think he came out of the ordeal looking pretty cool. Anyway.
Nice eye.
I mean,
hello.
that's so clearly a dwarf.
I'm a dirge singer. I sing at funerals, and I'm here to give you psychoanalytic help to help you pass through peacefully. Oh, you want to fight?
Oh,
How misfortunate.
at this point, I would like to cast magic armor on myself, or mage armor on myself.
Okay, do so.
Let me AFK just for a second, Alex.
Sure.
You never want to talk. Monologue fight. Monologue fight.
Go ahead and start singing him his dirge, though. That might help.
Wait, did it automatically add it to my AC?
Now, they haven't made an action yet. They just appeared.
Oh, I meant my mage armor.
What about it?
Oh, they didn't attack?
They have not attacked yet. They haven't acted to attack. They've just appeared.
Lazagan, I saw your life. You didn't make any mistakes. You did what you felt was right. It was quite honorable. To be in your steps was shoes bigger than my feet can fit. What causes you unrest?
Would anyone else like to pitch in? With things to say, etc.
I'm kind of unsure what to say.
Okay, sorry. I'm back.
Sure. Hey, Ulril and Jasmine, and maybe Invid, if you could change your dice around just so I can see whose effect is whose and stuff like that, that'd be cool. Okay, so far Invid is speaking, just catching Zorna up, is speaking to him, and that they have not attacked or anything yet.
They've not what?
They've not, tried to rip you apart or drain your life or anything like that.
Matter of fact, I know you're a dwarf of music. Would you like to hear some music? I'll whip out my grandfather's lute and try to play the song that I played when I was in that town.
Okay. Go ahead and also, while you're at it, make a persuasion check.
Wow.
You think you got the song right, but you just didn't get through to him. Did anyone else want to try anything? Zorna, you haven't opportunity to speak yet.
I don't know that there's much I can do.
Okay.
After hearing Nimvind played, I would like to. I mean, is it possible to turn my great axe into a guitar and try to play the same thing?
I don't think you got something that does that actually,
No. Okay.
unless you've taken a guitar and turned it into your hexblade weapon to summon it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about that. That's the only reason I asked.
Right.
I'm holding an action.
Okay. What's your trigger?
If they get once everybody's within 30 feet of me.
5, 10, 15, 20. Everybody on your side? Or everybody?
Everybody. The one on the left is 35. The rest are in range.
Okay. All right. So let's see. First, Lazagan just shakes his head like he just doesn't understand and moves forward. Reaches out to Jasmine, who's his saving throw. So let's see what it said about it. If it's for half or nothing. Good news, it's for nothing.
Lazagan, this is not you. You're a defender. You're
Okay, I think
okay.
that's it, Jasmine.
Damn.
I hold my holy symbol up. By the power of light, I banish you. Turned it.
Okay.
I do. Oh yeah, I did.
Okay.
Sorry.
The only one who failed it is immune to it in his
Bummer.
crypt. Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
First shadow misses. Second shadow hits. Okay, and Ulril, you lose. Let me double check the amount. If it's D4 or D6. It's a D4. 2 strength. Alright, next round begins. Shadow number 1 tries to hit Nimvind again. It's like it's trying to shut you up. But it's not working out for it. Nimvind, you're up.
Oh, sweet.
So my main attack, it's gonna be a defensive flourish with my rapier against this shadow. Woo, having luck.
Okay. Hit it.
Oh, that didn't give me my other die. Did I use the wrong effect? Yeah, I think I used the wrong. Should I just roll another d8?
Yeah, just activate the right thing and then do it.
Or reapply the damage?
Yep.
So my armor class goes up by 3.
Hey Alex, take this picture down so you can see the map.
Thank you.
Alright, bonus action, scimitar action.
We hit it. You do some damage to it.
And then, before I end my tune, can I use my, can I call out to Lazag again and try to convince him to stop?
Sure. You can say stuff.
Again, you have to understand the situation you're in. You're undead. It's horrible. You're not a horrible person. Pass on.
Go ahead and make me a persuasion check. And, nope.
Keep rolling low.
So, trying to drain memories from Jasmine didn't work, so he's going to instead try to give her one. Making her frightened.
Oh no.
Ulril. Or excuse me, Shadow. Attacking Ulril. Missing Ulril. Now Ulril.
Alright. At this point, since I'm right next to the guy, I'm going to use my packed weapon and attack that.
Alright.
Ooh.
Go ahead and put magic on your packed weapon
Yeah.
because you get that as part of your packed thing.
On the damage?
Yep.
What do I add for that? Oh, I thought I had changed that. Wait,
Here,
what would I add for magic damage?
there you go.
Should I roll it again?
No, it's fine. It still killed it.
Oh, right.
It's just for the future.
Gotcha. And that ends, I'm going to bonus action. Hexblade Curse. There we go. And that ends my turn.
Okay, Jasmine, you are frightened of Lazan, the Remnant, but not the Shadow.
But that means I can't do what?
You have disadvantage on all attacks for and against Lazan, and you want to get away from him. You can't get any closer to him, but you're right next to him, so getting further away from him is not hard.
So if I move, he gets an attack.
Yep.
Do I have to move?
You do not have to move. Not this version of frightened.
I will cast Spirit Guardian.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna do.
You still can. Alright. Target him and do the thing. And damage. Okay. That's going for 10 minutes. Zorna.
Okay. Well, I was gonna do that as well, but now there's only the one dude, so I'm wondering.
You want to move into a square and then do something?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to decide if there's something that for him in particular that can do more damage. I guess I'll stick with the guiding bolt then.
Misses.
And miss. What?
You again.
Oh, that's always disconcerting. All right, let's try that again then. That's better.
And don't forget to click the effect on him too, so next person gets a advantage.
Did that do it?
Oh, nice.
Yep.
All right, enjoy.
Nimvind.
Freaking, I hate to do this. But you left us with no choice. Undead perish from this land, and return to your beautiful slumber. Defensive flourish.
Ooh, when?
Oh, wait. I didn't mean to hit that one. I'm gonna go up to him. Yeah, I have two effect buttons, and one does that.
You
I
want me
don't
to remove it?
understand. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
You removed all my effects?
Well, there's only the one that was up there. The other one had already popped off for whatever reason. But that's fixable.
Alright. I'm gonna attack him now.
Okay.
Wait, why did it roll twice?
Because
Oh,
you
I get
had
advantage?
Because I gave you advantage.
Yeah.
which worked out very nice.
That's sweet. I get +7 to my AC.
Yep,
Oh, nice.
that doesn't hurt.
That hurt.
Yeah. All right.
23 AC.
Very nice. He'll cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Ooh. And it turns out I did take Agonizing Blast.
Okay.
I was looking into what I took.
I see you added that, and you get 2 blasts at this at
Right.
5th anyway.
All right.
All right, Jasmine.
Toll the dead.
Well, he sure is. Well, he fails the save.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I forgot about that.
However, he is in the Spirit Guardian still at the beginning of his turn, so you get to hit him with it. Okay, he succeeds, but he's still going to take some damage.
Oh, it's still nice though.
Yep, still does 8 points of damage.
That's still a lot.
Okay. He's going to move to here. And Jasmine, you can make an attack of opportunity against him. It's with disadvantage, but you can.
Anonymous chat. I didn't have. Well, I guess I could shield that.
Sure.
Crap, I don't have a shield on here. I'll let it go.
Okay. You are just frightened. And there. Oh. He drains the memory from Zorna.
No, Zorna.
James, what memory? All of them?
Okay, so you take some damage. You lose all memory of events within the last 24 hours. So pretty much since coming in here, the target behaves as if under the effect of confusion spell. Target completes the saving throw at each of their turns, ending the confusion effect on itself. Okay.
Where are we? Who are we? What is going on here? Who are you guys?
Actually,
You know who I am.
Oh, yeah, it's you.
oh. I was gonna say, is it too late to counter spell? If that was a spell.
It was not a spell.
Oh,
There's
never
a
mind.
spell effect that happens, but it is not actually a spell.
Okay, then never mind. That wouldn't work.
Which I have to open up, and it's a pain. Okay, I got the table
just
though.
about to sit down for lunch.
You do remember where you were headed though. So.
Oh.
And you remember backpack having.
Alright. What does Zorna do this turn?
Am I mean, everything's normal as far as attacking?
No, you're confused. You have to roll there's a roll on a chart to see what you do that turn. And
Oh,
it's
okay.
the creature
Wait,
uses
are you
action.
doing?
Yeah, the creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If there's no creature within its reach, it does nothing. So you're either going to hit him or you're going to hit Ulril.
Uh-oh. Sorry, man.
What
Okay,
die
go for it.
do you want to use to determine which one?
Let's just D6.
Okay. Who's 1, 2, 3?
Oh boy. Earl.
Okay.
Ooh, pick me.
Then go ahead and roll the d6.
Do you want it in the castle or?
No, just and the thing's fine. All right, I guess you're making a melee attack against the Earl.
Oh man, I'm sorry. It's a melee attack?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, get the bad guy.
Bring
Let
the
me ask
pain.
this.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't like I'm not. I don't think holding my spear. Would I just do horns?
Yep.
Skewer him. He's
Where's
weird.
my line?
Good job, Zorna. We're winning.
Did you get that?
Yep. It misses,
Hey, I
and
missed.
that's your turn.
Good. Sorry.
Jasmine. Actually,
Okay.
you still need to make a saving throw from last turn, I think.
I can break it.
Yeah. It's a wisdom save, again, like I said, from last turn. So it won't mess you up. Okay. You're fine this turn. You're no longer frightened.
Never mind.
He succeeds at his con save. Okay. You're up.
Alright. Even at this close range, I'm going to decide to cast Eldritch Blast. Hit. And again. Oh, automatic miss.
Bummer.
Said no.
Denied.
Okay. Lozon needs to make a save against the Spirit Guardians of Jasmine.
Oh, where art thou, Jasmine? Oh, there she goes. Holy cow.
He succeeds. He still takes a bunch of damage, but he succeeds. Well, some damage.
You're not
Okay.
looking too good though.
He turns and retaliates. Ending Spirit Guardians.
Darn.
Ouch.
And now you have wounds to heal.
Ooh.
Myself.
Invid. The unhurt one. Okay, the minorly hurt one. I take that back.
Oof. Oh, my God. Oh, max damage though. Alright, that's all I do.
Jasmine.
Word. Yes. Horrible damage.
But it's damage.
Bonus action. Healing word.
Oh. Alright, let's try this again. Get some.
Oh,
Okay. Finally he dissipates.
my lord. Oh, I am so sorry.
Actually, yeah, Zorna, go. Let me see what you do, because your turn will be soon after.
Oh, am I still confused?
Yep. But go ahead and you get to make a save. Let's see, it's a charisma
What's
save.
charisma? Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, I am super charismatic.
Other than
I am
standing still this turn, you break 3.
I am so sorry, but that was a really good salad with some pine nuts and everything, and I was really upset. I'm so sorry.
However, so the confusion ends. You still don't remember what happened the previous 24 hours. But here we are.
Well,
Everybody can get a D6 plus 4 plus their level.
Hit points back.
Yeah, can they roll?
Yeah, they could probably roll that.
So D6 plus 4 plus your level.
I only had 5 hit points done, so I'm fully healed.
25.
Zorna, keep beating up Ulril. He's the evil villain. He talks to his axe.
who are these guys? Do I need to attack this guy?
Jasmine right here is a good person. That person's a.
Hey,
Oh, what?
hey, Ulril, what did you roll?
Oh, what did I have to roll?
A
Sorry.
D6. Okay, 5, 10.
So I guess having no reason not to believe Nimvid, I am slowly advancing on Earl.
Yes.
Well, that's not too hard to write there.
Saying, "Who are you? Why are you here? State your business, or I will kill you."
Too much talking. Here's him.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I haven't done nothing wrong here.
Does Jasmine say anything?
Hey, Zorna, make me a perception check.
Okay.
Can I make a persuasion?
Sure. You may.
As far as like proving my guilt. Um,
I'm not super perceptive. I'm okay.
Let's see. Ulril, do you have on gauntlets or some kind of hand gear?
No, I have none.
Okay.
I'm fresh out the pot.
All right. You do notice that he is wearing a ring, like you and everybody else who's adventuring has.
Where'd you get that ring? Did you steal that from Gruubii?
She's not under a
Um,
condition, is she?
This is the ring I used to get here in the first place.
Yeah,
I heard there
he's
was
an adventurer, Zorna. I was just hoping we'd kill him a little bit.
Kill him a little bit. I am sorry.
a little bit is fine. I'm already dead inside.
I'm very
See that because he said that we should kill him. He's so
sorry.
weird.
See, if he says you're weird, I'm worried.
Oh,
But-
you're completely safe with me around.
Oh gosh. All right. I won't kill
Alright.
you. But I have
Let's
my
see.
eyes on you.
He talks to his ex. It's weird.
He talks to his ex? That's never a good idea, man. Exes are bad news. They always have baggage.
He has a lot of baggage. And they're
Axes.
bright, colorful baggage.
Oh,
It's disgusting.
axes.
Well,
I
tape.
thought he said exes. That's different.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to meet any of mine. Oh, did we see Jasmine's question?
Let's see. It cannot. It's just gone.
So, can somebody fill me in? Last thing I remember, I'm sitting down with my really good lunch, and now I'm here.
You don't remember? Well, do you remember when we fought the manticore and I was on your back?
Yes, that was a while back, right?
Yeah, that was before you got in here and stuff.
Yeah, I do remember that. I remember we were going somewhere and we stopped to camp or have lunch, and that's the last thing I remember.
Oh, let me identify all this, and I'll fill you in, Zorna.
Thank you. And sorry for trying to kill you, man. So what's left in the room?
There's a chest on either side of the tomb or sarcophagus.
Hey, chests.
Ooh, sarcophagus. Coffin.
Yeah,
It looks comfy.
only the Nimvind. Let's see.
That was like my favorite thing from last session was like we took a rest in one of these rooms and I was like, I'm sleeping with the dwarf skeleton.
And he totally did.
Wait, what is this?
And when they woke me up from the dwarf skeleton, I was talking to it, like telling it all about my dream. I was like, I was dreaming about this last night.
Let's see. And I've generated a few more useful things too.
Wait, are these items I get to
That's
pick
what we
from
found.
that showed up here?
Wait until they identify.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's just what I'm not used to seeing this result with the magic items parcel.
Yeah, it's usually in the party sheet.
Yeah, it showed up on my screen.
It is in the party
That's why I
sheet.
was confused.
It was just being generated.
So Alex, I do have identifier. So if any of these need it, it takes a minute each thing.
So before this, you weren't able to really take a long rest in here because your mind would race and your memories would rush through, and you wouldn't be able to concentrate or not concentrate enough to sleep. But that has passed. So if you want, you all can take a long rest, and over which you can identify all the stuff you found.
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Pipes of the sewer.
Like,
Sounds disgusting.
what are you talking about? That's where most of my ants are buried.
So
Equally disgusting.
did everyone see the ring of swimming and the cap of water breathing?
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah, that's cool.
I didn't see it. That's cool. Technically, by now, I probably should have too much magic items.
I was eager beaver. I apologize.
Oh, it's okay.
Huh.
Let's see. Requires a cleric, a druid, or a warlock.
This is the second staff of the Hatter I've seen this year.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm a cleric.
The other one was on the other side of the world.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's neat. Yeah.
I wonder if that's a thing.
Anybody mind if I take that staff?
You saw it first. You read it first. It's fair game. It's all yours.
Okay. Do you want the golden yellow topaz? Or do you want me to turn them into money?
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Juice
money.
them.
Okay. And gold has been distributed.
Oh, I have something sad to tell you, Gruubii.
What's that?
I had a document with all my stuff that was in the bank, and it somehow deleted.
Huh.
That's just money, though. I'll get it back.
Well, the difference is it's still there. The bank still knows.
I would like to withdraw 1 million platinum.
But I'll see what I can do to figure it out when we get the chance.
We'll do that on Wednesday.
Oh, that just showed you that parcel. Well, that's super. All right.
What happened?
Nothing. It doesn't matter. I'll just be
Okay.
wary of it in the future. Okay, so a fair amount of gold, especially here.
So set it in your options.
Okay. There's a way
Can
of
I,
hiding tables.
Turn it off. Yeah.
Okay.
Before we leave, I would like to put a platinum in the guy's skeleton skull, like in each socket. So just like put 1 platinum in each socket.
Okay.
I'll deduct it.
Or you're gonna open the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we should do some cleric. I mean, this guy wasn't a bad guy. He just ended up all undeady.
He was a great guy.
They need a copper, actually.
Oh, Greeks don't exist here. I mean, what's Greek?
What is this Greek you speak of?
Something that you don't understand.
You know what they say, when in Rome.
Check the sarcophagus?
Is that an elf thing?
I don't know, I'm a halfling.
I speak halfling. I like to go check out this sarcophagus, or whichever one. Yeah.
We already cleared the room. I just put 2 platinum pieces in there for respect. But I took all the rest of his belongings.
I'll find it later. Okay, so you're now way up in the mountains. Zorna remembers how you got here, so does Invid. Zorna more so since she just can't really get lost.
I know the way home. It's really fresh in my mind because we just got here.
What the holy hecka?
Yeah, let's go. There's that dwarf that gave us the map here. We can tell him we found it.
Neat.
Yeah, let's do that.
Traveling montage.
Kind of.
It's a
Um,
montage.
Just a second here.
Be right back and get a drink.
Cuts to Zorna eating a salad. And laughing.
All right. Maps.
So it was totally going to be a bratwurst sandwich, but then I remembered I'm a minotaur. And it just creeped me out, so it became a salad.
A big one. A really big salad.
A really big salad. So tonight is sponsored by Fantasy Ground.
It is.
Gruubii.
Sponsored by Fantasy Grounds, #1 most, supported virtual tabletop with more modules and extensions than any other.
And holy cow on the customability.
Yep. You can really crank it out. As a matter of fact,
Yeah, what was the name of the module we just played? Like, how'd you get that? How can people get it?
see, I got it for free on the DM's Guild, and it's the Crypt of Memory. Hence all the psychic damage and etc. that y'all kept taking.
So yeah, pretty much after you get Fantasy Ground, you can just jump right into playing.
Yep. Only one person really needs an ultimate license, and then however many people can join with just free demo licenses if they need to
I'm back.
to just set up and start playing a game. Hey, what kind of marching order do y'all have?
A good one.
Right.
The
I'll
best.
usually take second or third.
Which is
preferably, but
who's first?
I guess it's me.
I'll be behind Zorna.
Then I'll take third, I guess. Unless Jasmine wants third, I'll take last otherwise.
Okay. Let me set the grid.
Yeah, I can bring up the rear.
There we go. All right, for first
We're
Zorna.
all a little bit magey and spelling.
Then
What was
Invid.
that?
So Zorna, Invid, Ulril, Jasmine.
Yep.
Are we ready to?
Okay.
So 2 clerics, a bard, and a warlock walks into a bar. Oh no, it's a monster.
Well, let me attack the shorty. I mean, what?
Okay.
What on earth is that?
They're huge.
Okay. You all come upon Etten, who's having two separate arguments, it sounds like. One with one troll on one side, one with another troll on the other side. One head each, respectively.
Oh, wait,
You need an
I-
arbitrator.
What was that?
Sound like you need an arbitrator.
Well, they're distracted. Maybe we can give them a wide berth.
This guy mentioned wide berth, and I'm intrigued.
What are they arguing about?
Does anyone speak giant?
Oh,
I do not.
Well, here's how they can speak giant.
is it about mutton today, mutton tomorrow?
Mutton every most days of the week. Wait, is that with the language selection? Because that's super cool.
Oh, neat. That's what they're saying?
That is what they're saying.
Yep. Not a
Uh-huh.
clue. Yep.
And if a PC actually had the language, they'd see the translations of those.
That's
It's
really
all
cool.
Greek to me.
Yep. Same.
Sounds elvish.
Okay.
Do they see us?
I'm determining that very thing.
Can I roll for a stealth check? Or is it too late?
No, you can.
Ooh.
I will do the same.
I'm very, very sneaky, sir.
I am not so much.
Little one, just down.
Both Jasmine and Zorna can. Zorna, I know you're at disadvantage because of your armor, and
I'm a little clunky.
Oh my gosh, you guys, my dogs, they're hilarious.
as is Jasmine. Zorna, you want to roll just for funsies?
I'm sorry, what am I rolling?
Stealth.
I zoned out a little. Sorry. Stealth. Stealth. It didn't go in the box. Let me try again.
Okay. Okay. They don't notice Ulril. To be clear, the Etten doesn't notice Ulril. The trolls only notice Jasmine and Zorna. If you, I'm gonna assume you're following their eyes. So they kind of stop their argument and seem to come to a rapid agreement.
Hi there.
Jasmine.
I just wanted to understand why I didn't understand them. I speak giant, didn't even know it.
Let's see. Abilities. Yeah, you do. Well, I will send you what they said if it'll let me. Whatever.
Oh, excuse me, I'm blind.
Oh, you just
I
didn't
see
see
the
it.
little teeny,
Okay.
little teeny writing.
Oh yeah, it says understood by Jasmine. Those were both from the Etten heads, one to one and one to the other.
I was saying giant.
Fair enough. Any actions you'd like to have in addition to that?
Me?
Yep, you. You're at the top of the initiative.
Oh, okay. Do I get a response?
Yep.
No. Sorry.
Which one said that?
I guess the one that lets me hit enter here. Alright. And that would be the one facing the lower troll. Still the Etten doing the talking. So there seems to be a bit of conversation going on. This seems to be degenerating.
Okay. I was trying to be persuasive. I will dodge if they attack.
Okay. Go ahead and take the dodge action. Because they're gonna.
Hey, where is it?
You can sort out where that actually goes, but that's how it dropped. All right. Then, being a kind of a jerk, I'm gonna try to smash this little human person. It misses with its battle axe, but it hits her with its morning star. It looks terribly uncomfortable in a cracking sort of way. Zorna, you're up.
Okay, I am going to. Oops. In a way that I didn't mean to. And then I'm going to toll the dead on the button. That's a one-person spell, right?
Yep.
Can't.
Okay. It fails its save, so you may toll it. It's the D8 tolling, not the...
D8.
Yep, because it hasn't been hurt yet.
Okay.
When something's been hurt, it's the D12s.
Okay.
Alright. Any moves?
I'll move forward just a little bit.
Okay.
That was 10 feet. Oops. Retreat!
Misses with a bite. Misses with a claw. Hits with other claw.
Oh.
For some damage.
No.
Nimvind.
Oh. I guess I'll do the usual.
Oh wow, look at that troll. Let's hit him with some magic.
Boom.
Ba-boom. Ah. Naps.
Okay. Bonus actions, moves.
Bonus action, I'm going to use... Where'd it go? Hex?
Okay.
Oh, geez. Hex Curse, sorry. On the boss man over here. Or this thing over there.
I'll know which one's over here or over there when you put it on the model.
End.
Okay. Then.
Yes.
Okay.
And then it's my turn.
This troll doesn't have far to move. Bite. Excellent. Claw. And other claw. Okay. Back to the other troll. That makes a bite. Claw. Claw. Every time you're like, alright, got past without getting a scratch, and then another one, then they get you. As I do the trolls in reverse order by accident. Okay, I'll just keep that in mind. Okay, Ulril. You're up.
Alright. Once again, from my little spot over here, I'm just gonna cast more spells. Yes. And one more. Oof. But boom.
Okay, Jasmine.
Two at one time.
Disengaging.
Yep.
Okay. Zorna.
Okay. Let's toll that bed again. I still haven't targeted, so I'll just cast.
It fails. Now it's D12s. They did not seem to enjoy it one bit. Nimvind.
Zorna's being really hurt. I'll use a mobile flourish on my crossbow. Fuck. Sorry. I wish it was a 1 so I could reroll it.
Alas, it is a 2. That one hit.
Oh, sorry. The 4 doesn't apply.
Okay, and that was to Troll 2. Okay, fixed.
All right.
And Battle Axe. And Morningstar. You get out of the way of the Battle Axe just to get hit by the Morningstar. And then Troll 1, which will go instead of Troll 2, because I messed that up earlier. Move up here. And misses all the way. Okay, next round. Ulril, you're up.
Alright. What the shenanigans? I will continue to cast.
You hit?
Oof, but my damage.
You clip it on the side of the head. It doesn't seem to care too much.
Ooh, and a miss.
That one misses said head.
Right, that is my turn.
Jasmine, second best armored person in the party.
Spirit Guardian moved to
Okay, Spirit Guardian. Target those fellas and make them roll some dice.
Am I getting him where I was? Or no?
And who are you excluding from your Spirit Guardians?
Friendlies?
Okay. Known
Oh,
friendlies. All right.
Can I still do a bonus action?
Yes. Life cleric thingy. That's back to the can't do two spells in the same round. One has to be a cantrip.
Uh,
I can fix it though.
Give him 6 points back. Give it 6 points back. This it's been a while since I played this.
It's okay.
Yeah, I want to do channel divinity.
See if that's an action or a bonus action or what.
Oh, it's an action.
Yeah.
I guess I'm done.
Okay. Pass the turn. Troll 2 regenerates a little bit. But he has to make a save against the Spirit Guardians. So make sure to select him and unselect yourself and Zorna. Or drop it on him, I guess. Okay, he fails, so he'll take full damage. That puts him back to where he was at in a little bit. Okay, now he will continue, go about his way of trying to bite and claw you. That one buzzes off your armor. This one, he gets a good slash in. But you manage to hold onto your concentration. He slashes at you again, hitting you. Knocking you out, dropping Spirit Guardians and you to unconsciousness. Nimvind.
All right.
Okay, it shoots into the troll, which is looking incredibly wobbly at this point. The Eden starts to pick up Jasmine to stuff her into a sack.
Rude.
You can still see her.
Uh,
Her head is lolling out of the top of the sack.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna spirit guardian them. She's not in touch range, is she?
She is not. She is within range of. Let's see.
Healing word.
Yeah. Healing word, but you don't have that memorized today.
Nope. So I'm the spirit guardian.
Okay. And Troll 2 eats it.
Is that the troll that had? Is that the troll that had her? Oh, Etten. Never mind.
Yeah, the Eden has her in its sack for later.
Ew.
Troll 1 needs to make a save versus your spirit guardians because it's its turn. So if you'll drag that onto it.
Okay. The cast.
Yep. That'll work
Let's
fine.
do troll 1.
It fills it, so do damage.
Did that go through?
Yep, it took
Okay.
it. And then it will continue its attempt to make it stop.
Get it, Zorna.
It hits you. It hurts. Make me a
Oh, so it's turn.
Constitution save.
Constitution.
Yeah. Okay. You maintain Constitution. Let me. That way I'll do it automatically. And I will remove this version. There we go. Okay. Jasmine. You're dying. Zorna.
Me again. Okay. Well, I'm concentrating on the spirit guardian.
Uh-huh.
So does that take pretty much everything that I can
You
do?
just can't cast another spell that has concentration in it.
But I can't touch. I'm not in touch range of Jasmine, though. Right.
Right.
Okay. I guess I'm just doing the spirit guardians.
Well, you can do other. I mean, you can still cast other spells and stuff too.
Why don't I cure myself? Have to touch me. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna do it at second level.
Okay.
I did it to the troll. Can you put that on me?
I can.
And take it up to them?
Yep. I just have to pick it up off the bar there and drop it on you. So that's what I did. And then okay. Then you can pass your turn, and then it'll be Invid.
Oops. Healing word at 3rd level.
Jasmine.
Yeah.
All right. Jasmine's awake.
Then I shoot Jasmine. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that actually hit.
Yep. You in fact didn't shoot Jasmine.
I shot Etten.
Yep. Oh. Do the Spirit Guardian's effects on the troll again?
Just on the troll.
Yeah. Because it's whenever it's on their turn, so.
Okay, hold on.
It failed. Damage.
Am I still in a sack?
You are still in a sack. You are swinging from the belt of the Etten. But you can still kind of move around in the bag.
Can
Okay.
I cast a spell?
Yeah. Yes, you'll be able to cast a spell. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
You still maintain your concentration.
I'm focused.
Okay, Ulril.
All right. So I will not move from my position,
Okay.
and I will. Oh, jeez. Will cast. Ooh, ouch.
Next.
And one more.
One right in the
Nice.
face. The next right in the like eyes, and other right in the jaw.
Is he a cyclops or a giant? I forget. He's a giant.
Well, those were to the troll. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Now the Etten has to take a save against Spirit Guardians because it's within it.
Okay.
Because that's the area.
Oh, I was gonna say I didn't do that. Did you do that?
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
He fails, so do damage. He'll take full.
And moderate.
It's better than none.
True.
He's not quite aware that Jasmine's actually awake. So he's gonna. One of them's gonna miss you with his battle axe. Another one will miss you with his Morning Star. Sides, respectively. Zorna, you're up.
Okay. So I still have the Spirit Guardians going.
Yeah.
And there's not really a damage spell I can do, right?
Well, you can. If you cast a guiding bolt on these two, one of these two, for example, you'll be at disadvantage to attack because you're in melee. You can cast spiritual weapon as a bonus action, which creates a spiritual weapon that can attack. And as your regular action, you can cast a cantrip. In this case, like you could do Word of Radiance, which would hit both of them because it's in that Everything
Oh,
within a
okay. I
square
can
of
do
you.
it. Gotcha. Let's do.
And there's your spiritual weapon.
Okay. Now, what do I do with to attack with that?
Open it up, and you'll have a melee attack and the amount of damage it does and all that jazz.
Uh, okay. Can I go ahead and do that now?
Uh-huh.
Okay. But it attacks one, so attack the Etten, I guess.
Sure.
Oh. Well, a little bit more.
All right. Earl.
Alright. I will.
You're not on the party sheet.
Party sheet.
You're not on the party sheet. Why are you not on the party sheet?
Strange. More casting of the same spell. Oh, it's on the wrong thing though. Oh, I didn't do it right. There we go. That is my turn.
I gave you some gold as well, Jasmine. All right, Etten. Well, as far as it knows, it's. Let's see. I'm gonna make an intelligence check on its behalf. How do you think that's gonna go? It's no better. It's going to attack the sword with its battle axe, and Zorna with its Morning Star. Nimvind.
Excellent.
Excellent. Well, I tried.
Let's go and toss some bolts in the air.
Yeah,
Jasmine.
shooting them up in the air like Yosemite
Is there
Sam.
any chance I can get an advantage for touching them since I'm
Yeah.
beside them? Okay, then inflict wounds, upcast.
Do it. Will it hit with advantage? Will it hit? Excellent.
Nice.
I saw the dice. Where'd the damage go?
Yeah, what happened?
There we go. Just lagged a bit. All right. Then suddenly starts clutching at its gut, which there's like this blackness spreading across its fat.
Hey, she's awake.
All right. This troll is desperately trying to eat you. Actually, well, before I resolve its damage, it's got to make a save versus Spirit Guardians. Okay. Do damage to it. Okay.
I
Kaflump.
don't think it's gonna do anything to me.
Hurdle.
Alright. Anton's still attacking us?
Yep.
Lovely. Let's cast some spells on it.
With its very dangerous morsel in its bag.
I don't know what that means. But hopefully it dies soon. Because I don't like when trees attack me.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
It does. Jasmine, make me a acrobatics check. All right. You take 9 points of damage as it falls half on you. Because you're still stuck in the bag.
That was big, and that's why I wrote in their towers. I could be surprised.
But it didn't kill you. It didn't feel great. But it did not kill you.
It's time for healing.
Okay, healing kit on everybody that needs it.
Okay.
D6 plus 4 plus D6 plus 4 plus your level.
It's good stuff is what it is. Alright. Next day's going to pass. Y'all will make it back. I'm giving y'all a long rest. Y'all make it back to camp's not accurate. Town's not accurate. The little way station that is the way in and out of this continent, really. It's the only place you can spend money because everyone else is too, well, the economy's so broken down, civilization, etc., that there's no use for money because you just can't eat it.
I mean, you can
But
try, but it's a little too crunchy.
yeah, most people can't eat it. And so you're there, you're able to buy and sell things if you wish. You have transport basically between this game and my Wednesday game. Any of your stuff you have for sale, I think it's already been processed. Yeah, been turned into money. And there are potions. Newly, there are standard potions for healing available. There's a tiny little shop there, and that's pretty much what they sell.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some of those.
They're 50 apiece. They're the only ones that can be made without magic, so.
50 gold.
50 Hallmark cards.
Oh, that's a lot of Hallmark cards. How sappy. I'll get 3.
Okay. And everyone, and of course I mean everybody, levels to level 6.
No way.
Yes, way.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
And when I heal people, I get healed.
Can you add the healing potions in my inventory?
Yep.
Pretty please.
Well, I'll put them in the box or the party sheet, and then you can just drag them out.
So where do you recommend folks look for maps and things if they're making their own adventure?
Well, DM's Guild has everything pretty much. Otherwise, you can just go online and search for some maps, and there's some free out there. There's a bunch of people with Patreons, um, just out there with making just D&D maps for either Roll20 or Fantasy Grounds, and Fantasy Ground incorporates them very easy. All you have to do is download them and put them in the right directory, and you're good to go. You can, of course, all incorporate it all. You can set it up just like the one we're playing tonight, where you'll have different locations and little pins down. You click on them, and it'll open up an entire encounter, and you can, with the click of a button, drop all the monsters of that encounter down. There's just a ton of easy things to do. So we're probably going to end here. Thanks for watching D&D Night on DDOstream. Check out DDO.com to learn more about Dungeons & Dragons online, and join us every Sunday starting at 7 p.m. Eastern for tabletop gaming on twitch.tv.DDOstream. Find our full channel schedule on DDOstream as well. Please check out our sponsor, Fantasy Grounds, at fantasygrounds.com. Get started with your virtual tabletop gaming experience today. Finally, visit DDO.com to learn about getting a free account on Dungeons & Dragons Online. You can download it there. You can follow us on Twitter for DDO, it's at DDO Unlimited. Fantasy Grounds is at Fantasy Grounds 2. Mine is just at Gruubii. And I think other people have their own. Then let's do our out cycles. So for me, I can be found on twitch.tv/Gruubii, like above my head here, and as well as you can find my store, Eldritch Entertainment, and my wife's store, The Amethyst Dragonfly, on both. There are links on our pages. And how about you, Invid?
You can find me on YouTube under Nimvind space Dirgesinger, Dirge singer, and on twitch.tv/Nimvind_Dirgesinger. So same on Mixer, Twitter, Nimvind_Dirge, and yeah, that's where you can find me.
Okay. Toxic Coma?
You can find me primarily on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Toxicoma, spelled with zeros, not O's. And at the moment, I have a Twitter. It's the same thing, Toxicoma, with zeros. And I'm working on a few other things, but that's me.
And Warren.
All right. Well, I guess I'm not much on anything. I'm a newbie here. So.
Well, that's all right. Play with Warren periodically, and always have a good time. Do you want to? You've got what? Your own setting you've been working on, and I think rule set.
Oh, Realm of Ethica. Oh yeah, it's a published fantasy roleplay game that we put out a few years back. And you can find that on realmofethica.com.
Okay. Well, everybody have a good night, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
Good night.